Man, you got something?
I'll take one more, sure. Alright, yeah, we live. Baby.
Sorry?
Yeah, it's on.
All right, hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first off, we give all praises, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makakodash.
no honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone, the teaching will well, and as always, peace and salutations unto the elect. All right, we're the brothers from the Great Millstone Dallas branch. All right, coming back at you another Thursday night prophecy. All right, bringing you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, the scoop on what's really happening in the world and taking place, all right, unlike your particular pastors and, you know, at these churches that you go to, all right, the real watchmen are set up to warn our people, all right, about this system that we seeing being created right before our eyes, you see. The grips that Esau Edom is trying to bring, this system that he's trying to bring forth is going to be used to totally seize control of you, all right, your children, all right, and ultimately the creation, you see. And Donald Trump is in office, and he has these particular dudes that, you know, the brothers, you know, what's the dude's name, bro?
Jeffrey Henderson.
Is that him?
Oh, you talking about the one you just said?
No. I'm talking about the AI dude. That,
Oh, Elon?
No, not Elon, the other dude, Alton.
Sam
Yeah.
Altman?
Yeah. You see, they have Elon Musk, like the brother says, Sam Altman, right?
Altman. Yeah.
Altman, you know what I'm saying? These particular dudes, all right. You got Kyle Swab, all right. Noah, you know, Noah Rari.
Dr. Oz.
Yeah, Oz. Everybody is speaking about this technology ultimately being used, all right, ultimately in putting inside the people, man. Bringing forth this AI infrastructure, all right, to basically govern the world, man, all right. And this is a major part of prophecy, all right. When you get in the book of Revelation, chapter 13, it talks about that beast system, all right. Grab it right quick, bro. You got something?
Yep.
You got something? Go ahead.
Yep. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 56 and verse 10. And it reads, his watchmen are blind, they are all ignorant, they are all dumb dogs, they cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber. That's right, man, because at the end of the day, if you are underneath the leadership, so-called, of any Israelite camp, or anybody that claims to be a teacher of the Bible, but they're not, speaking about this beast system, right? They're not speaking about this AI infrastructure being set up and bringing out Revelation 13. They're dumb dogs. They're not able to bark, man. And you got to ask yourself where all these other Israelite camps at, man. Concerning, speaking about these things that's going on. You know, and you got called into question John 1:1 here in these latter in the final hours. So how come Revelation 13 ain't being the focal point, of the topic, man? Because at the end of the day, this is something you can't get wrong. Pursuant to Revelation 14, if any man takes his MOTB or worships the beast, or have his number of his name, well, there's no repentance, man.
Right.
And it's gonna be a lot of men taking it, and women and children. You're gonna have women taking their children to get it. You know, you know what I'm saying, and that's gonna be their condemnation. You know, even the children. Let's say if you got a child, an Israelite child, the woman put it in the child too.
Right.
Well, hey, that's judgment from whatever the child did in their past life. You know, like if you get caught in that, you know, that's on you, man.
Right.
You know, so it's gonna be a lot of stuff that's not gonna look fair, you know, to the carnal man. But that's why the scripture says that the carnal mind receiveth not the things of the spirit. We understand everything, like the scripture say in Job 4 and 27, whoever perished being innocent. Right. You know what I'm saying? 4 and 17, excuse me. You know, but y'all got it.
And the brother had read that about that, you know, a dog. A dog is, you know, you just don't have a dog just sit in your living room, or, you know what I'm saying? A dog's purpose is to let you know when danger is or somebody is coming. You see, and like the brother said, Revelation, you know, 13 being a end time prophecy, a major end time prophecy, these other particular camps, you would think that would be at the forefront you know what I'm saying, of what they're speaking about. All right, along with Yahushua. All right, but you would think they would be warning their congregation about what's getting ready to happen, man. All right, you have particular Israelite camps who say that it's not an actual physical device, man. You see, they saying that, you know, and then they're trying to go to Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4, you know, to try to, you know, say that the mark of the beast is basically a spiritual mark. No, man. They said it's a number of a man. You see, man is a fleshly, a carnal thing, man. Especially with dealing with Esau, we know he's the most carnal. All right, so it's going to be an actual physical mark, and we seeing there's news articles happening every day. Trump, all these Trump, everybody is talking about this system and erecting this system and bringing forth UBIs. You see, well, how is that going to happen? By putting something within your body, man. You see, they're talking about it. All right, so prophecy is speaking loud and clear. While you like the scripture saying, Habakkuk, can you get that real quick? At the end, it shall speaking out loud. You see, because man can lie. All right, but these scriptures don't lie, man. You see, and there's going to be man in these end times to be able to break these scriptures down, and that's going into the prophets, man. Starting with apostles and elders of great millstone, all right, and like-minded brothers who teach the correct doctrine, all right, bringing this truth out to you so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans, man, in these end times, you know.
This the book of Habakkuk chapter 2 and 3. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
Hey, can you get the NLT? You got the NLT over here? You know what I'm saying? Because like it's not lying, man. Everything the scriptures the Lord said will be taking place in the end times is happening right before everybody's eyes, man. You see, this system, like I said, what we're gonna get in Revelation chapter 13, this beast system is that AI infrastructure that Donald Trump was talking about. Why are all these nations so obsessed with erecting, you know what I'm saying, this AI? You see, setting up a system, all right, where you basically govern by this technology, man. You know.
Yep, this Habakkuk 2 and 3 in the NLT. This vision is for a future time.
Right.
It describes the end, and it will be fulfilled.
Right, it will be fulfilled, and we're seeing that taking place right now. All right, we just before I got here, you know what I'm saying, brothers, you know, the priest, what's the brother name, H-Town?
Korabah.
Yeah, Korabah and the elder, you know what I'm saying, they was going into their Thursday night listening, going into, all right, what we getting ready to go into now is AI, this technology, man, which, like I said, this should be at the forefront of all these Israelites. Everybody should be speaking about this, man. But it seems like the man of great millstone, like I said, the affiliate camps are the only one who's speaking about this, man. You know?
The real prophets
Exactly.
are the only ones.
Well, that's scripture. That's scripture, Revelation 14. It says only the elect, only 144,000 can sing that song. You know, if you're not part of that number, man, hey, it's being made manifest. Why? Because you ain't talking. You know?
And these things are all prophecy, man. Which Yahushua, the spirit of it.
Right.
You know, the scriptures push and back prophecy, man. If you're not dealing with prophecy, then what are you doing, man? You know what I'm saying? The Lord said, be occupied in prophecy. The Lord, in Sirach 39.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Come on, bring that out, bro.
Sirach 39 and 1, it says, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancients and be occupied in prophecies.
There it is. The true men of the Lord are going to be occupied in prophecy because Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. He's all about prophecies, man. You know, 2 Ezra 15, you know, the Lord, the Most High says, speaking to the ears of my people, the words of prophecy. And then, what's that, in 1 Peter, I believe it is, 1, where it says we have a more sure word of prophecy. It's all about prophecy, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is a major prophecy in this thing of ours, man. The whole MOT to the B, you know, all this beast, this AI, all this crap, man. You know what I'm saying? And you can clearly see them setting this up, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where are you under a rock? You can't see that these things. And then it reminds me because I was watching I know Apostle Tar did a video on it. I think Elder Manata Zakba as well. That Bakwash, I think it's Baloo. You know, he just basically admitted that he don't believe the chip. You know, which he's been doing that. You know, that ain't nothing different. You know, nothing new. But you know, cats like that, man, they're through, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? With the chip on the hand and all that. You know, the Frito or potato chip, what he had on his hand. You know what I'm saying? Mocking. You know what I'm saying? GMS, man, the apostles of GMS, man, those cats are through, man, you know. But at the end of the day, the Lord ain't dealing with them, man. You know what I'm saying? The spirit of prophecy is given to the men that those before the foundation of the earth, the Lord chose, man. You know, 2/3, the majority of the nation of Israel, including some of these that know they're Israelites, many are called, few are chosen, and not all Israel that are of Israel. Many scriptures go into these things. Don't have it, man. You know, at the end of the day, you know. So at the end of the day, it's about the those who were chosen. You got something?
Yeah, I got a precept.
Go ahead. You got it.
This is Luke chapter 19 and verse 13. It says, and he called his 10 servants. This is the parable of the, the servants with the talents, This is Luke 19 and 13. It says, and he called his servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, occupy till I come. Right? The scripture's talking about us being occupied in prophecy. But this word occupied is Strong's G 4231. Pragmaturomai. It says to be occupied in anything, to carry on a business or carry on the business of a banker or a trader. So this is business as usual. We're reporting on the things that we said that we're seeing, right? Like we just read that Habakkuk 2. We're seeing those things, and like the scriptures say, that he may run that readeth it. We going out and run. When it says that, that's also in Habakkuk 2, right? When it says that he may run that readeth it, that means you're going out and delivering the news of what you see, and you're proclaiming it. That's what we're doing. So we basically like a news channel. You know what I'm saying? That's how we should be like, constantly, like how the news come on every day. Like my grandparents, like when they wake up in the morning, they'll turn on the TV because they want to watch the news.
Right.
Well, we spiritual news.
Right.
We interpret what the news is, like the elder Yahshua, news and prophecy.
Right.
There's always something to talk about.
Right. Yeah, kind of elder in North Carolina does them as well. But yeah, we're spiritual forecasters, spiritual heralds, so to speak, like Paul revered, warning, the red coats are coming. That's what we're doing, man. We're warning. You know what I'm saying?
The red man is coming.
Exactly. The red man is coming. You got something else?
Yeah, I was going to finish that in Habakkuk.
Okay, go ahead.
Habakkuk 2 and 3 in the NLT again, it says, this vision, and when you go into that word vision in the Hebrew, is chazan, which means divine oracle or prophecy, Because what does scripture say? Where there is no vision, the people perish. So once again, it all boils down into, okay, who has the eyesight to see? Who has the vision? It says this vision is for a future time. It describes the end, and it will be fulfilled. And so for anybody that's saying that the Most High or Yahweh Shema Shah, okay, there's no more prophets here in these latter days. Well, Revelation 13th chapter, as well as many other scriptures, many other visions that the prophets in old times, received, they weren't able to go into the nitty gritty and break it down. Okay, AI wasn't invented when John, the Revelator, received that on Isle of Patmos. You see, so that proves that there's prophets here in these latter days, all right, to describe, okay, the how the end is going to come to pass, man. Okay, what type of system, all right, the earth is going to be in. It says this.
If I can add to that, read that last part.
It says this vision is for a future time. It describes the end, and it will be fulfilled.
It says, and it will be fulfilled. And why is that? Because if you truly believe, you know that the Lord is a man of his word. He says he can't not lie, man. Plus it says in Isaiah 55 and 11, he said his word is not going to come back to him void, but it shall accomplish things whereto he sends it. So these things are guaranteed, man. Isaiah, Isaiah 34 and 16. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I won't mess it up, so let me just read that real quick. It's Isaiah chapter 36, 34 and verse 16, and it reads, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read, no one of these shall fail. No one of what? The prophecies, man, those very visions that he's reading right now in Habakkuk, that it says it's not going to lie, man. The prophecies are going to never fail because they are from the Lord. It says, seek ye out the book of the Lord and read, no one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate. And that's going into how no other book can be compared to the Bible, or you don't need nothing but the Bible at the end of the day. Now, of course, we reference other books just to make certain points, but at the end of the day, it's about the Bible and the prophecies. It says, "For my mouth it hath commanded, and His Spirit it hath gathered them." And that's what's going on. The mouth of the Lord commanded these things, man. So they're guaranteed to happen, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I'll go back to this Habakkuk for you, bro. It says, Habakkuk 2 and 3 NLT, this vision is for a future time. It describes the end, and it will be fulfilled. If it seems slow in coming, wait patiently, for it will surely take place. It will not be delayed.
Hey, jump up, bro, because I know I had mentioned that about the runner.
Oh,
Yeah, verse 2.
Yep, Habakkuk. I just started at verse 1, if you want me to. Habakkuk 2 and 1 NLT. I will climb up to my watchtower and stand at my guard post. There I will wait to see what the Lord says and how he will answer my complaint. Then the Lord Yahweh Bashmal Shah said to me, write my answer plainly on tablets so that a runner can carry the correct message to others.
Right.
See that?
Go ahead.
That's how it was ancient days, like when what's your boy name? David's son, the wicked one, I'm tripping right now.
Absalom?
When Absalom killed killed his brother, you know what I'm saying? You had individuals come, you know, the first dude that came, he said Absalom invited all your sons and he killed all your sons, right? And then the second dude came and said, no, he didn't kill all his sons, he just killed the one that, slept with his sister, you know? And so, but that's how news was delivered back then. It was on the foot of the individual that was eyewitness of the actual event, and then he ran to tell the story. You know what I'm saying? So that's when you get that word "run." That's what it's going into. We're witnesses. You know, just like scriptures talk about, like when you read like the beginning of the book of John, or is that First John, where it talks about
That's First John.
Yeah, First John, where we witness him, like talk about how first person, you know what I'm saying? Like, we witnessing him not with bodily eyes, but with spiritual eyes. And we're running, and as if it was those old times, we're running to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And telling what we saw.
Right. Yep.
You know? Y'all got it.
Hey, like you say, it said coming on the first verse, it said to the watchtower.
Yeah, I'll read it for you. You want to KJV?
No, we were just reading it with the NLT.
Okay, yeah, that was NLT. Habakkuk 2 and 1 NLT. Again, it says, I will climb up to my watchtower and stand at my guard post.
See, and that reminds me of Ezekiel, In Ezekiel 3, it tells you what? He says, son of man, eat this robe. So we have received this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and now what we became? We became watchmen now, because the Lord had opened our eyes up. All right, now we can see. So now we climbed up on that tower and became what? The watchmen. So you cannot be like Matthew 25, when what did it say? He hid his talent into the earth. You know what I'm saying? I think, and I mentioned that you can't hide your talent once the Lord gave you the understanding. You don't supposed to go hide it and keep it to myself. You're supposed to report it. As you mentioned, we're like spiritual reporters. We're supposed to let the people know, and we're supposed to let us know what's going on, because now we're measuring the time diligently in itself, as it says in Second Ezra. Now we basically measuring the time, and we're seeing the time we're in. Right. And we're supposed to warn our people, because in Ezekiel 33 it tells you the blood will be on our hands if we do not report this. All right, and you have these, like say you mentioned them other Israelite camp, these sets that not really reporting it. And one big thing that the sea hip, like you said in Revelation 13, intertwines with is Jacob's trouble. You have some of them like with IUIC, don't even mention Jacob's trouble. They try to surpass that. But that is what's at hand as we see. Right. We see that's coming down the pipe. So how can you not mention to the people? That means the blood's going to be on your hands when things hit them like a thief in the night.
Yeah. They just not on.
No, make a point, bro.
Yeah, I was going to say, they just not on their watchtower. Because at the end of the day, because when you go into that word watch, Habakkuk 2 and 1, it literally says house of detention or house of confinement. So like the Spirit of the Lord got us literally locked in. Like we're locked in this watchtower. Yep. These other cats, man, they're not. You consider the ancient world, bro, like if a man, if he was designated, if he had the lot to be a watchman, but he wasn't on that watchtower, that general or that king, bro, that's a capital offense. That's off with your head. So what do you think the King of Kings is going to do, man? Right. That's why Yahweh says, okay, blessed is that servant who when I come, I shall find him watching. He's going to be on that watchtower. He's going to be in that house of confinement. On the contrary wise, you got these dumb dogs. They can't bark. All right, they're not barking. Okay, you know they blown. Yeah, man. It's like you said, it's a lot of blood, man. But at the end of the day, we're concerned about the house of the elect.
That's
You know, the household of faith. You know, that's why Paul says in 1 Thessalonians the 5th chapter, brothers, I have no need to write unto you. You know, because you yourselves, you already know what's up, man. You know, if you in the loop, you already know what's up. But we continue to rehearse these things unto ourselves as well as to the elect, because that solidifies our faith, man.
Right.
You have someone you want to go?
It's all right, bro.
You want
I
that
mean, I was just gonna say, like, that's one of the definitions of like a watchman is basically like a spy. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause when you get it, you know what I'm saying. So we heard, you know what I'm saying. What does a spy do? He gathers intel. You know what I'm saying. He undercover, so he gathers intel. You know what I'm saying. Then he brings it back and he reports it. You see, that's our job, man. You see, to warn the people on the impending danger. Like I now mentioned, like a news reporter. That's what a news reporter does. They gather they research, they gather information, they bring forth a report. You see,
Right.
and that's exactly what we supposed to be doing, man. All right. But like the brother said, man, you don't see none of these Israelite camps talking about this infrastructure that's being set up, going into Revelations 13, going into the time like the brother said of Jacob's trouble. You know, nobody seems to be doing that, but the brothers of Great Millstone and like-minded, affiliate camps, man. Everybody else is worried about fucking debates, and still debating with Christians. You know, you niggas, you ain't keeping up with the spirit, man. You know, you niggas is in the flesh, man. You worried about trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to get a name for yourself, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, versus bringing out prophecy and warning people about what's getting ready to take place, man. Like the brother said, we seeing them getting ready to set up a tyrannical government, man.
Right.
Bro, you ain't gonna have no freedom. They taking it away as we speak, man. You see? But then you had Elon Musk talking about, well, and that's how they do it, man. These goddamn devils so slick, man. Yeah, he had Elon Musk coming to his cabinet. He's doing the research with what is that, Doge? And he's doing, we missing all this money. Well, what's a better way for we can keep up with this money? Let's bring forth this AI, this system. And that's a way that's gonna trap you people into it, man. He always brings it forth that's convenient. Oh, it's more better. You know, it's easier for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Then here's $5,000. You see?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
It's about control. Because when you think about it like this, like the IRS, like how many people they have to hire to that's why, like, if you're not even making a certain amount, they don't even look at your shit. They don't even really audit you. You know what I'm saying? Unless you do something that automatically triggers like a basic system that they have. But they're gonna have it to where a lot of the like logistical office jobs that can be done with AI is just gonna search everybody's shit. It's not gonna just only search quote unquote high risk stuff. It's gonna look deep into everybody's thing because they're gonna have the computing power to do that. You know, that's why Mr. Trump, he's big on pushing them data centers, getting them data centers built. You know, so they can have the computing power to look through all of this stuff. Because right now it's infrastructure that still needs to be built in order for his endeavors to really come into fruition. But once he does it, he gonna press the button and he ain't gonna turn it off.
Right.
You know?
That'd be Big Brother watching.
Got the world already where they want it.
Con, right.
You know, they use the federal system, to get the world in debt. And now, let's say they were to close it down, which, we don't know if they would or not. But even if they were to close it down, the desired effect is already there.
Con.
They already got the world where they need it. And they already got the people in place to put all these, regulations and rules and laws in place, to move it to the next level.
Yep.
And on TV.
Con. Because in order to desire to take that, because it says he causeth all, meaning he make everybody want to take it. He makes it desirable. So you got to believe in that system. You got to believe in that image that he's setting up, and before you actually go forward with the physical representation of what you believe. Right, which is what people believe. They're buying in. They're already bought in to the NWO agenda. So that final seal in the deal is going to be that mark.
Yeah, you bring forth a distressful situation, man. But when you go into that word in Luke 21 for that word distress, it basically goes, you go to the root word, it goes into basically herding cattle into a narrow Yeah, confinement, yeah. They're waiting. What the
Yeah, to administer medication.
Yeah, there you go. See, that's like I now was saying, he's gonna create a situation to where it's gonna be just nothing but chaos and distress, man. That's their whole MO, you know what I'm saying? Order out of chaos. Order out of chaos, you know what I'm saying? They even got it on the back of your dollar, all that shit, man. You know? So they're letting you know what it is, and we getting ready to see it, man. Yep. And that's why these Israelite groups, man, a lot of their congregations gonna be caught off guard, man. So they've been lied to this whole time by these dudes who were just taking their money, you know what I'm saying, the whole damn time, bro. You see? And that blood is gonna be on all these so-called leaders' hands, man. You know?
I got one for you. Oh, you had some?
Yeah, with the article.
Okay, you got a precept?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
Got This is just laying back on you go down, bro. This because you had made mention how he's creating a situation, he's creating an environment to where, you know, he's pretty much just bringing hell on earth to where he's putting everybody in confined those straits to where he's got you literally backed up against a corner.
Right.
All right, and that's where the elect, as we was just in Habakkuk the 2nd chapter, it says, "Behold, his soul which is in him is not upright, but he shall." How's it go? It says, "The just shall live by his faith." You know, so as Esau puts these hellacious conditions and environments upon the earth, all right, ultimately the hour of temptation. At the end of the day, the elect, they're gonna be justified and they're gonna live by their faith, man. But this Revelation 6 and verse 5, it says, "And when he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, Come and see. And I beheld, and lo, a black horse. And he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, A measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny. And see thou hurt not the oil and the wine." You want it?
Go ahead.
Kind. Yeah, and that's this black horse. Okay, is going to Esau Edom. All right, he's bringing in the system of slavery, man. All right, and this slavery that he's bringing in, this system of slavery he's bringing in now is known as what? Ultimately, the Fourth Industrial Revolution, which is okay, the technocracy, man. Okay, where technology is the rule of government. See, and your all in these times is going to be the digital all, which is the what? The RFID, you know what, man. All right. So as scriptures say, man, because you got a lot of simple jakes, man. Oh man, Esau wouldn't do nothing like this, you know, because they can't fathom that a man will really think this deep into things. But scriptures say, okay, Psalms the 64th chapter, for their heart is deep. They accomplish a diligent search, man. They're on their bed just resting. You know, he's just in the power of their hand. You know?
They'll never think the government would do something like that. Now they have our best interests at heart, but people are starting to wake up. A lot of people are still starting to wake up to the government, you know? And they're seeing that, you know, I don't know, I think we might have been wrong, because you have people that voted for Trump because they agree with him on a lot of things, and now they're losing their jobs. You know, they're like, you know, trying to plead with them, get their job back. Yeah, I voted for you, you know? Hey, you trusted this devil, you know? Hey, remember he read that, I don't know if you read the poem about the serpent, you know? He spoke about that. So at the end of the whole deal is what? Bitch, you know I was a snake.
Right.
You put me in here, you get bit, that's on you.
I've been watching a lot of history documentaries lately, and one of the things that I was looking at is like how Hitler came to power. You know, in the 1930s, he was elected, but he didn't become like supreme, like emperor, if you will, of the whole government of Germany, until like later on. But initially, you know, he was part of that Nazi, you know, the Nazi party, you know. But there was people that voted for him and continued to support him even after he was gaining more and more control over Germany, because of basically a facade he was putting out. Basically, like, he was for the German people. He had that very nationalist like mentality, and he convinced everybody that the shit that he was doing was justified because it's for Germany. Like, just like, I'm not saying that, but y'all know what I mean. Like, he's coming, like, Trump is coming under that kind of dictator more so than really any other president. You know, I ain't been around that long, but like Obama wasn't on that shit.
Been around long enough, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean? What's his face? obviously Skeletor Biden wasn't. He was definitely wasn't on that. He was just existing.
Yeah.
You know. But Trump is like on some shit like, man, this is like my last 4 years. I'm gonna make it count. You know. And then I seen something else. I think it was Make America Great Again. I don't know if y'all knew that ain't the first time that slogan was used during a presidential campaign. It was Reagan,
Wow.
1980. I seen that. I took a screenshot of it. 1980. Let's make America great again. Matter of fact, I'll show the camera. You know, I don't know if you can see it, but that's "Let's make America great again." That was the slogan for Reagan's campaign. You know, so these devils, they just reusing shit.
Yeah.
You know, but y'all got it.
Those smooth words. It says Psalm 55, words in his mouth smooth and butter, the words in his heart.
Right.
And that's gonna be towards the people that he basically ignites and just be like, yeah, he's for us, but ultimately he's gonna be drawing swords to point towards you. All right. He's looking to slay you. All right. Because it's more of he's gonna bring more of an oppression and a subjection to you. That's the order out chaos. All right. He's gonna bring this type of rulership that they're having, and it's gonna make it seem like it's to help you, but all of a sudden it's gonna cause what? Cause you to, like I said, lose your job. So you just the priest Oscar Waff just put out an article. And how many people supposed to lose their job? Like 300.
It was 300,000. It was in different sectors. A lot of them was in federal workforce positions.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people, in the car industry and just different sectors of society.
Yeah, best believe majority of probably a lot of them voted for him.
Yeah.
And now they basically looking at him like, damn, what have we done?
Yeah.
That's gonna eventually cause what? That insurrection. That's gonna cause them to turn against the government.
And that's
Alright.
Job of Locking.
No, good.
Yeah, I was just saying, that's Job the 20th chapter. It speaks about every hand of the wicked shall be upon him.
Yep.
You go into that word wicked there is Amal, which goes into, your common everyday laborer. So these good old boys, these red-blooded Edomites, they just thought that, okay, the economy was going to thrive and, America going to be healed and I voted for Trump and they're going to see that they've been duped, man.
Mm-hmm.
And they gonna bring it out to the streets. And the main ones that's going to be on their target is Jake, man.
Yep.
Man, these Edomites are ready to vent, bro. I know if I was an Edomite dude, I'd be ready to vent too right now.
Mm-hmm.
And those laborers, when you go into James the 5th chapter, it goes into that and breaks that down as well. James the 5th chapter. But you can go ahead and bring your, and then I got one out.
It's Daniel chapter 8 and verse 25 in NIV. It says, he will cause deceit to prosper. He will consider himself superior. When they feel secure, he will destroy many and take his stand against the prince of princes. Yet he will be destroyed, but not by human power. You see, but I'll read it again. It says, he will cause deceit to prosper. He will consider himself superior. All right. It says, and when they feel secure, he will destroy many, man. And that's how this devil is gonna come, man. You see, that's going into Antiochus. Hey, he's an Edomite, bro.
Yeah.
You see, they always in that they in the same spirit, man. These Edomites, the Lord is turning up that old ancient Edomite spirit, man. You see, that proud, stout. You know what I'm saying? Trump proud, man. We gonna put tariffs on them and them, bro. He just, you know what I'm saying? Proud, bro. Which is everything that's happening right now is being done to fulfill prophecy. The AI infrastructure being set up, Trump being proud, and these other nations looking at this nigga funny, all to bring forth the prophecies of Revelation that with Babylon the Great being destroyed, bro.
And you had a lot of coon ass niggas back then working right alongside with Antiochus Epiphanes,
Right.
man. Giving him gifts, giving him silver and gold. Oh king, just let us build a stadium, So you best believe, man, a lot of Jake in that same spirit now.
Right.
Just all like that nigga Anton Daniel. I'm glad Trump is in office, See, now we glad for the sense of him pushing prophecy, he's a perfect puppet. That's why we glad Trump's in office. But these niggas in the world are saying that they're glad Trump is in office. Yeah, they're looking for America to be healed. Right. That's a wicked spirit, man.
And the brother mentioned the pride of Trump, man. The scriptures speak of him being more stout than his fellows.
Yep.
And he's been showing that pride even from his first term. He walked into that I don't know where he was, but he went through it. And he going in the front with his chest out, looking around like, look at this bigger man, you know. So he been displaying that, man. But like the brother said, that from that, and you can see it. Brother's been kind of doing those from the first to the first term to this time. Where you can see the difference in his countenance. He was smiling and everything at first, but this dude now he got that look, boy. Like I'm gonna get y'all ass, you know. I'm coming. But the brother mentioned how these people went out, voted for him, and now they're starting to regret that. But I would just want to bring this out real quick. It's Isaiah 19:4, and it reads, "And the Egyptian will I give over into the hand of a cruel lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them," said Yahweh Shai of armies. You know, so this dude is about to show his horns, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the Khan mentioned, man. You know, hey, it's all geared towards fulfilling prophecy. You know, that's why we're happy this nigga in there, man. You know what I'm saying? And he going in, man. You know, the first couple of days, you know, going hard, bro.
Hasn't been a month here, right?
It ain't been a month yet, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he got people crying, and these people, these people feeling it already, man. They ain't truly got started yet, man. You know?
Right. What's that brother from New York? And he put the compilation, and the motherfuckers got fired from the government jobs that were working from home. Hey, and then you know one thing I noticed about Trump, he followed through on this, like certain things. Like when he puts a deadline on some shit, you know, he'll follow through. You know what I'm saying? Because the niggas Shaw did get, like, soon as we kind of forgot about it, then all the videos came out about all the niggas. Yeah, we got an email this morning saying that we're all fired. You know what I mean? Like that nigga just did a mass firing. Like we don't need y'all.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, cleaning them out.
You ready for that the AI?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's setting up for.
Bang.
Right.
And they'll give y'all some stipends each month. You say, hey, y'all, you can have a little loaf of bread, and a little piece of this meat, but if you run out, you gotta wait till next month.
Yeah.
That's what it's coming down to.
Your credits.
Yeah.
And that's why they're about to, you know, when they're speaking about, you know, giving $5,000 to every American citizen. They want to start to condition and groom.
Yep.
You know, they want to start to groom the citizens to where they get used to that, you know, and then it's going to start to come with those stipulations like he was speaking about. You know, these people, man, they hurt, they in a through situation, so they'll gladly continue to receive that money no matter what type of conditions come along with it. And we're telling you this is what's going to come along with it, man.
Right.
But Isaiah the 10th chapter, the 20th verse says that the elect are no longer going to stay up on them when that smoke him, man.
Right.
Now, if you want to give me $5,000 now, I'll take it. But as soon as you start to say I gotta compromise my integrity and morals of the scripture, now that's when that's it.
Line right on.
Yeah.
But that's how you train a dog. You give him treats. You keep giving him a treat, and then every time he does it good, and then you increase the difficulty of the thing that you want him to do, and then you still got all you got to do is just keep giving him a treat, and then until he get trained, then they start doing it for free. You know, so these people are like pets of Esau. They're gonna start just doing what he say just because they know he got the treats. You know,
I showed you that in 2020. They showed you that in 2020. That was like a prelude of what's to come.
Kind of just to back up what I was saying. Ecclesiastes 7:7, it says, "Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart." So, hey, just like the brother said, man, you know, just you train a dog by giving them treats. Esau doing the same thing with these niggas and spitties, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's destroying their minds, man. You know, it says, surely oppression, that's what this system is, oppressive system, man. You know, and the scriptures say not to, what is it? Oppression. Don't. It tells
never
us
trust
not to-
our enemy.
Well, yeah,
Don't trust in oppression.
I think that's
Psalm
what it is.
62.
Can you get it real quick? I think that's what. I think that's the one I'm thinking about.
Yeah, this is Psalm chapter 62 and 10. Trust not in oppression,
That's it.
and become not vain in robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them.
Yeah. So trust not in oppression, man. So 2/3 of our people are trusting in oppression, man. You know what I'm saying? They believe in Egypt. You know. So surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, man. So who's the wise man talking about? The elect, man. You know. We understand what this place is all about, man. You know what I'm saying? And we don't trust this place. Scriptures say that. Never trust thine enemy. Sirach 12, man. You know what I'm saying? But 2/3 of our people can't get that. The majority of our nation is through at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So, and that gift is going to destroy 2/3 of our people's heart, man. And they're going to receive it. They're going to take the gift. They're going to take that $5,000. And you know, like the brother said, hey, if you get $5,000, cool, take it. But we understand, you know what I'm saying, that when that nigga start coming with the madness that's attached to that $5,000, so we have to draw a line. 2/3 of our people not gonna draw that line, man. They gonna keep asking for more and feeding in. You know, like I mentioned, you know, them treats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Eventually, they're trained. They're well-trained animals.
At that point, you're prostituting yourself.
Yep.
You know. And
Well,
you-
oh, I'm sorry.
and you- I got that.
It's like the movie The Matrix, bro. Remember the machines use the energy source of the human body as their they use the human body as their energy source, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you look at how that worked, like basically Esau's he's gonna use. Well, he's been using niggas, man. He's been using that's how America got rich. That's how they got established. Was from the backs of slaves. Okay, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, started chiefly with the Southern Kingdom Negroes, and then now they're not gonna need you at a certain point.
Right.
You know, that's why they're gonna continue to experiment on niggas. They're gonna continue to, you know, treat you how they want, because it's like, okay, we got our use out of you. Now we're just gonna make you a complete slave now. You're gonna just do exactly what we say, or if you're not with it, then we're just gonna put you to death.
Right.
You know, that's when the Revelation 20 is gonna come into play. That's when the second Ezra 16 is gonna come into play. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not useful, like Scripture talk about in me and LDF Tazak did the lesson St. John 15. You know what I'm saying? The world is gonna hate you because we're not of the world. You know. So we're gonna be in that category of useless individuals to Esau.
I'm trying to leave the ball, basically.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we gotta get these dudes out of here. They ain't for the NWO. We gotta get them out.
Right.
That's the red. You got the red, the blue, and the yellow.
Mm-hmm.
That's the red right there. The
Yeah.
red, we gotta get them out. That's us.
Yeah.
We got just you see them on site,
Yeah.
eliminate.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
then you got the ones that can reform. That's the
Yeah, don't
blue.
even try to talk to them.
Don't even talk to them. Don't try to take them out. Eliminate that.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
then
what
you got the ones that reform, which is the blue, and then you have the yellow, which is just the sheeple. That's they follow.
Yep. That's what the other Israelite sets don't understand. They don't understand. They're part of that red too. All right. They ain't be like, who are you? Are you with GMS? Who are you with? No, you a part of this. You trying to like I say, keep this truth away from the people, trying to hide your talent. But Esau, he already got you down as that red. All right. You can have these soldiers looking at you talking about who you with, what Israelite camp you with. You're a part of it. So you basically set yourself up to be destroyed, but not like you say, you hide your talents from the people. You're not giving the people the word. All right? You can have your congregation all set up like, damn, this sounds like Jacob Trouble. This is what they were talking about. Why our leaders didn't tell us that? Why didn't they tell us what was going on? See? And that's what's gonna receive. You're gonna receive that. See? And the ones that basically that's not giving that word, not being a watchman, all right, blowing the trumpet, because you see the enemy coming, because we're behind enemy lines. You see the enemy coming, but you said, I'm not gonna blow this trumpet, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, the blood is gonna be on your hands.
Right.
Or they blowing the trumpet of an uncertain sound, like the
On the
scripture
certain
say.
sound.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then, you know, hey, you teaching your congregation some BS, man. It's gonna come back on you, like the brother mentioned earlier. Ezekiel the third chapter. The blood gonna be on your hands. But I got one for you, Mark.
Sure.
Going in there, what you were saying, and they ain't gonna ask what group you from. The second Ezra 7 and 18, and it reads, "Nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things, and hope for why, for they that have done wickedly have suffered the straight things, yet shall not see the why."
You're not gonna see the why, but you still want to follow that. You're gonna suffer the same thing that because you're a part of what the Israelites, and what you've been telling people that who they are. All right, you've been telling them that Esau is the devil, but yet you don't want to give them the whole word. All right, you're gonna eat the roll, but you're not gonna run to Israel the whole 411 because I'm gonna hold some of this back. But you're gonna you basically gonna suffer who's hoping that's going through the straight. All right, so you're gonna be receiving what the Lord is setting up for you. All right, and it's gonna be a point. Hey, your congregation might look at you and turn their back on you, or might come at you as well. All right, they might have to throw you out in the street, just like they're gonna do what with these Christian, these actual Christian preachers and stuff. All right, a lot of them gonna be like, y'all, you didn't tell us these things. They're gonna turn on them and what? They're gonna bring them out and they're gonna throw them out in these streets.
I got something, bro. It's Psalms 94 and then verse 5 through 7 in the MSG. It says, "They walk all over your people, Most High, exploit and abuse your precious people. They take out anyone who gets in their way. If they cannot use them, they kill them. They think the Most High isn't looking. Jacob's God is out to lunch." So there you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother said, man, if Esau ain't got no use for you, he gonna kill you.
He's gonna kill you.
You see, he gonna kill you. You niggas being scared, not willing to preach the truth. You compromising is not gonna get your ass out of judgment, man. You see, now you really gonna get it. You gonna get it from the Most High. You see, and that's who you really should be afraid of, man.
Right.
Not Esau. You know, but a lot of these dudes, just like the brother had mentioned earlier about during the Maccabees, you had particular leaders of Israel who wanted to go and be a part. You know what I'm saying? Like it says in chapter 1. You know what I'm saying? Since we left the heathen, we've been going through this and we've been going through that. Come, let us make a covenant with them, man. You see, that's gonna be a lot of them gonna consent to it, man. It's gonna happen all over again. And during that time, Antiochus was trying to set up that one world that all should be one people. The same thing we seeing right now. Everybody under the umbrella of one governance, man.
Right.
You see?
Got one.
Go ahead, bro.
This you break down. This Sirach 13:4 in the GMT. A rich person will use you as long as he can profit from it.
Right.
But when you need him, he will leave you helpless. He will live with you as long as you have anything and will gladly drain you dry.
Yeah. That's the devil for you. You see, and every politician, every president, they'll go to our people when they need them for the so-called votes. You know what I'm saying? They'll promise them this and that. As soon as they get into as soon as they put in office, they you know, they don't never hear from them, man. You see what happened with Kamala? Y'all niggas, she did all that shit, had Megan Thee Stallion, everybody come out.
Yeah.
She do collard greens in the bathtub. You niggas was going wild. What kind of meat you put in it? I put a ham hock, that fucking bald headed nigga.
Yes.
Oh. It's like, yeah, nigga just sour, you know, nigga soiling them damn self.
Yeah.
As soon as she lost, she abandoned y'all niggas, man.
Right.
Didn't even come speak to y'all. You see?
She said she put collard greens in the bathtub. I'm from the country. I don't put no collard greens in no damn bathtub.
Right.
Ass be in the bathtub.
Right.
Come on, that don't make any sense.
Right, you know?
But they enjoyed it because it was something different. Oh, she with us. She for the people.
No, she's not. She's not even a Jake.
No.
Not at all.
She's the female version of Barack Obama.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You know, they never had a nigga on able to get close to even be able to become a president, bro.
Yeah, right.
No, I
Jesse
ain't looking
Jackson
at
did not make it. Kanye wasn't gonna make it.
Yeah. And that nigga, I seen that he got like 700 votes. He didn't even get like a lot. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was on the ballot, you know. But you know what I mean? But it's like, come on, bro. Ain't nobody, you know.
Oh man.
Niggas got all excited. Yeah, call you for president. When he declared that shit. But did you finish yours?
One more.
I had a precept after that.
Con. This Sirach 13:6 in the GMT. If he needs you, he will trick you with his smiles and cheerful kindly words. Do you need anything? He will ask. He will feed you until you are embarrassed. Finally, when he has drained you 2 or 3 times over, he will laugh at you.
Damn.
Yeah, like you take a homeless person in, and you give him a couple of, you know, you give him a blankie and, you know, a couple of warm soup, and then you just proceed to take advantage of that person. Like, hey, I remember I took you in and did this and that when you didn't have nothing. Now you gotta, you know, to the point where you like embarrassed, like, damn, I shouldn't even accepted nothing from this dude, you know. Because Esau, he don't ever have that mentality of helping you out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga.
You know what I'm saying? He already owns 80% of all the world's wealth, but he want that last little 20% that's owned by the private sector, the servants. He wants that. He wants that. He already owns everything, but he wants the little crumb that we have.
Habakkuk too, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's insatiable, man.
Yeah.
You know, he owns the diamond district, but if your ass got a diamond, he want that diamond too, man.
Yeah.
Like, nigga. You know?
Yeah.
But niggas talking about having financial liberation in that system.
Bro.
Get out of here, man. You know what I mean?
Well,
bro.
Their version of that means, you know, making 6 figures or maybe 7 figures. Like, You know, a nigga's version of being rich is really just being able to support yourself and your family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the most like, because remember, most of the average income of an individual is like probably less than 50,000 still, right around $50,000 for the average working class individual. So you can't really support your family off of that.
Right.
You can barely support yourself. You know, unless you're making like 75K, you can barely really even live by yourself. You know what I'm saying? And have your own apartment and your own car and stuff. Let alone have children and, you know what I mean? Have an emergency to where you can't work for 3 months. How the fuck you gonna, you know, you ain't gonna have enough saved up to for your bills if you only making 50K. You know, but that's the average person's income. So they make a little bit more and they're like, man, I done made it. Like, bro, no. You know what I'm saying? But I got a precept real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 28 and verse 18. I don't know if we read this one yet. It says, and your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then ye shall be trodden down by it. It talks about it when you read up that our people thought that when that overflowing scourge passes through, which is really Jacob's trouble that's coming, they think that it's not going to affect them. You know what I mean? They don't think that the Lord is coming to jack this place up. They see the signs, but they're like, you know, they don't have no fear.
Right.
But that's why, for that reason, they gonna be trodden, like I said, trodden down by it. Y'all got it.
They scourge like getting whipped or something, or getting beat. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. That scourge is gonna come upon you. You think everything is good. Like you said, he's gonna probably give you these stipends. You're gonna get comfortable, you know, and that's, you know, you're gonna realize that he's bringing out that whip. That scourge is gonna be upon you.
Right. I have one real quick just to go into that. It says, this is 2 Ezra chapter 16 and verse 19. It says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges of amendment. You know what I'm saying? Which again, that's that ass whooping of correction, to correct, you know, because the Lord is going to correct by famines, plagues, tribulations, anguish. That's how he's going to give that ass whooping to Jake, man. You know, that's to correct, for the correction. You know, those scourges for amendment, man. That's what that's going into. Ass whooping for correction.
It's needed, man.
It's needed, man. Jake bugged out, man. Jake is out here wilding out, man. You know, not taking anything serious. You got the men of the Lord out here getting started with Apostle Tom down. And they looking at them like they clowns, man. You know what I'm saying? These men are the men of the Lord, set by the Lord, set up by the Lord, man. To warn, to get you to, you know, to avoid the coming, you know, calamities and things. You know what I'm saying? But the majority of our people, as they are doing, are going to take it as a joke, and they're going to continue to drop it like it's hot, and you know, pee pop on the hands. They're doing all the madness that they do, and then they're going to catch those scourges, man, for a minute, man. You know what I'm saying? The destruction and calamities that the Lord is about to bring on them, which is very well much deserved, man. You know what I'm saying? Deservingly so.
Hey, can you read that next verse?
And what I'm reading?
Yeah.
Come. This is 2 Ezra 16 and verse 20, and it reads, but for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
Like I not said, they said, oh hey, oh well, you know, because they ain't even mind. They don't think that the C-19 was a fucking scourge. And nigga, Lord is hello. Niggas don't get it, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's just another it's just another page in the history book. We gonna get past it. We're gonna be telling our grandchildren about it. How we read about it in history, y'all. You know, the Great Depression. We gonna be up, nigga. Man. Jake came for a rude awakening, man. Right.
That's why they have all these so-called new normals. You know, like how many fucking new normals you gonna add? You know, that's them saying, oh well, you know, it'll go back to normal.
Bro, it's recalls every fucking day on food, bro. That's not no nigga. Hello. Yeah. You see, like, bro, all this shit happens, bro. Recalls on food, all this sickness, but people just straighten that shit out.
Planes falling out the sky every day,
man,
bro.
Train derailments. You know, that was the thing 2 years ago. It was like trains getting last year bridges getting knocked over every fucking day. You know,
All type of chicken plants and stuff burning down.
Bro.
Yeah.
Fall. Get the fall.
Yeah, mysterious fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now they got one that's called what is it called? Deathfall 2025.
Oh
It's
god.
on the way. It's called Deathfall. It sounds like a damn movie and shit.
Yeah.
Deathfall 2025, man. You know? So hey, these devils are, which at the end of the day is Most High, is gonna take out a lot of people, man. A lot of death coming into the earth, bro.
The hoes still popping balloons.
They
and shit.
still tripping. Yeah. Jake, man.
Right.
I mean, what the fuck else they gonna do? They bobblehead bitches anyway. They don't have no talent.
Right.
You know, remember, women, their instant value is their beauty.
Right.
You know, but they're demons on the inside. So the only thing they can do is trick you that they're not demons until they trap you.
Right.
You know.
Damn.
But anyway,
With that, hey, Lord willing, this was edifying to the elect. We'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Hakodash.
double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to Yakim, pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Hey, shalom.
Shalom.
All this stuff going on, everything. It's just what that means.